I suppose music was always part of my life because my mother was always singing and she was always playing records, so there's always some sort of music going on at home. Plus at school there was always music there as well, because music was a much bigger part of the school life than what it is now. We learnt to play the recorder, and everyone did, and by that you learnt to read music as well. And then of course when you went to secondary school it carried on, because you was always part of the school orchestra, part of the school groups, part of recorder group. Always wanted to learn to play an instrument, and of course we started off with recorder at school. And then I wanted to learn to play the violin, but at primary school it's only all the posh children who got to learn. So I wasn't one of them, so it didn't happen. But then when I went to secondary school, they had a clarinet, and I quite fancied that, but that was a really popular instrument. So purely by chance I learnt to play the cello. And I learnt to do my grades and things, which was really good. And of course going on from that then you all involved in the school groups, etc. So really I've been playing since I was a child, on and off. But then of course you have children and you get married and everything, and then you sort of leave it. And then I got involved again because my children wanted to learn. And although I could read the treble clef, I couldn't read bass clef anymore, so that was slightly annoying, but it came back to me and that was quite good. I like music. I think I prefer playing it rather than listening to it. It's good. I play in a brass band, and I like the camaraderie you have there. If you've had a really busy day at work, you can lose yourself in the music. So all the stresses go away, even if you're feeling shattered and you don't really want to play. But you go, and it's good. And it's also a challenge. You know, I've learnt a new instrument again. I've done grades, and I even got distinction, which I thought was quite good. I suppose music will always be there, especially because my children play. And I'm still in a band, but I suppose if I'm not going to play anymore, then I could be listening instead. But I've got into brass music, which is something I didn't think I would do. And there's lots of concerts going on which you can go and listen to. Plus as well nowadays, because the children are older, we tend to go to places like Holcombe or Skegness or London, and we go and hear bands playing as well, which is really good. My fondest memories of being with music, I suppose, when I was a teenager, I went in for a competition and I actually won it, which was good. That was the Peterborough Music Festival. I also did my grades when I was a child, but recently I did a grade, it was grade 5 on the euphonium, and I got distinction, which was a bit of a surprise. I also like it because my children learnt, and they are part of it as well. And I suppose one of my fondest memories is when the children have played solos and they've done a really good job of it. And it was good. So I suppose music has really been a very big part of my life and always will be. I've learnt a lot from it. And it's not just the playing music, it's all what you learn from it and all the people that you meet. And I suppose even if I'm not playing anymore, I'll always be listening to it.